there's a story progression there as well. So depending on... Okay, I'm going to stop what I'm saying there and just introduce you to this guy. This is an elite, or a boss monster, if you will. They're rare spawns, and they're basically just, as you can see, this guy did like 20 points of damage every hit. So they hit very, very hard. They also, of course, have higher payouts in terms of experience and stuff like that. So if you're feeling lucky, you can go up against one of them. I got lucky this time, but I also paid a heavy price for it. Hey, look at that! Healing potion! It's like it was meant to be. But let's eat some food instead. I like to save the healing potion for, like, emergencies, if possible. Is that a shard I see over there? Oh, and a weapon? Holy crap! I have a short sword! And 4 shards and 800 gold. This is like probably it's one of the best games I've played in a long time. Let's get out of here. Oh, 18 gold. See, this is another reason why it's good to smash the crates. Alright, into level 11. What was I going to say about the story? Something about... Oh yeah, the further you progress, so the longer it takes you to win the game, in other words. There's a sword. The darker the story will get. So the more loading screens you get to see, the harder the things that Torgar experiences in the dungeon, the more they will affect him. So in his hunt for these crystal shards, he risks more than his life, so to speak. He risks his sanity and maybe even his soul. Unless you can get him out of there quick with all the crystal shards intact, then who knows? He might come out of there in a more healthy state of mind. So I guess it's my very weak attempt at creating some kind of time pressure in the game. Alright. Another thing that is new in this alpha is in the past you used to have to use WASD to move around in the game, but the game is being translated into a couple of other languages. Oh, I found a book. And one of the things that I encountered when we started working on this is that not all keyboards are laid out the same, which means that for French, for instance, WASD are not the best keys to use for steering the character in game, simply because they're laid out different. So it would be, instead of a QWERTY keyboard, they have an ASERTY keyboard. So there's some stuff is moved around. So I ended up adding support for using the arrow keys. So you can use WASD or the arrow keys to control your character around the map.